see the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Job what got going on? Hi.
The Yellow Jackets will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Brought down at the 30. But not before he gets 10.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Harbor. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. At time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
It's complete. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And the Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. At the 35, he's open. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this third down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
It's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the gun. Moving away from pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense with the heat on.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. There's the pressure. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the one. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown Gamecocks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter, and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Wide receiver comes in motion. Used to play fake, now to throw. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run. Touchdown, South Carolina. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. With a lot of time left, there's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Fires left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's King. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And a great job on the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle is Haynes.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Snagged in the middle, it's Haynes. Turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing the running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Yellow Jackets are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. Fighting off the defender. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6th, and the defense is running out of answers. You know, people like to make fun of quarterbacks, call them soft. They're nuts. He knew he was going to get drilled and still deliver the ball.
And I love the fact that he knew where his answer was against that blitz. He saw man coverage on the back end of that and immediately knew where he had to go with the ball.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's King. It's complete. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but to play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Touchdown! Georgia Tech! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, and close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire, and win this second half.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. first drive with a pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll pull it down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Sellers. Going over the top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not good.
He's going for it all. Pass is complete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Haynes.
Head off. Hey, George, what's up, man? Why you saying that?
The Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's King. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Knocked down for the tackle.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense, shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
On target. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Great timing there at the throw route by the QB. He gets it out early. And against zone coverage, because he gets it to his receiver so quick, he's able to turn it up and get the first down.
The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the back. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. On the move at the 30. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And the Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air, it's King. Just a little off. Incomplete. How will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Rutherford. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him to drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go up top on second and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the air, it's King. And he will score! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
How about that? Second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. All tied up, just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth.
I think you're supposed to do that at different times.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. On the run, still looking. He's going to take off. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
Well, defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make a play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get the first, but you also let him get out of bounds and stop the clock.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The throw, finds a man in the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
And this one splits the uprights. Hey, there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, how about setting that play up. We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Looking downfield, it's King. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.